The channel, glad to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dive into the top 2 profitable KDP keywords that are having to do with the coloring book niche. Now, this is part 3. If you haven't yet watched part 1 and part 2, you can go ahead and watch that video linked in the description box below, and also at the end of the week during the weekend I will also do a full series of the profitable coloring book niches that have been found for this month, so stay tuned. So the first keyword for the day is Monster Truck Coloring Book. Monster Truck Coloring Book has a keyword niche score by self-publishing titans of 69. Green light, ready to go, really strong. Also, the total results is 694. It is below 1,000, and the bestseller rank is within the acceptable range of between that 300 to 400,000, and it is 414,397. We've got an average reviews of 151 and an average price of $7.97. Also, as a confirmation, Amazon Scout Pro has given us a keyword niche score of number 7, categorizing this as a nice niche. Now, this is quite a general keyword. We have the type of book that's needed, which is a coloring book, and we know what it's going to be about generally, which is monster truck. And you can also niche down based on the age groups. You can niche down based on the sizing. Now, usually when it comes to a coloring book, it's an 8.5 times 11 inch book, but you can also have it as a small pocket size book and offer that variety as well. Scrolling down, we're going to avoid the top 4 books that are always sponsored, and we're going to stick to the books right over here, and we are trying to aim for at least 2 to 3 books on the first page that have a bestseller rank of 100,000 or less. This one, for example, has 3,629, and it is selling and whooping 810 pieces, generating on an approximate $1,170 per month. This one has a bestseller rank of 36,000, and it is selling around 180 pieces, and it is generating $368 per month. Scrolling down as well, we have another book that is under 100,000 and our 4th book under 100,000. Both of these, this one for example is selling around $245 per month, generating, this one's generating $182 per month, selling on an approximate 90 pieces per, or 90 copies per month. So that was 4 books under 100,000, and scrolling down we have other books as well under 100,000 that you could also bear in mind. So we found the books that are under the bestseller rank on the first page. That is also a great indicator and a confirmation to the profitability of this wonderful keyword right over here. Also, my go-to when it comes to coloring books, especially for kids, is Creative Fabrica. You can go ahead and find a 30-day free trial, all access for Creative Fabrica, linked in the description box below. You can also cancel before the free trial ends if it's something that's not for you, and you will not be charged. Scrolling down, we have a total of 380 results for the keyword monster truck coloring book. Now, be mindful not to use the coloring pages as is. My strategy is to download whatever coloring sheets that I'm interested in, and then I upload as a PDF to Canva, and then over there I will do some changes. I will add in a this book belongs to page. I will add in some little activities here and there just to kind of change things around. I would add in some elements. I would add in text as well in these interiors, or within, scattered through these interiors, that will really help to make it unique and offer that wonderful educational twist as well, which would be much appreciated by the parents and the caregivers that are purchasing these books for their lovely children. So that was the first keyword for the day, monster truck coloring book, with a niche score of 69. Let's dive into our second and final keyword, which is vet coloring book for adults. Now, this one is wonderful. It's fabulous. It fits in the metrics that we're talking about in regards to profitability. First of all, we have a strong and solid keyword niche score by self-publishing titans Chrome extension of 71. I love that green light as well, and also a confirmation by Amazon Scout Pro. They've managed to give us a number 6, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a nice niche. Coming into the total results, they are within 1,000. which is also accepted, and it is sitting currently at 1,524. Average bestseller rank is also within that 400,000 range, and it is 432,453 average reviews, 294, an average price of $9.13. Scrolling down, also we have a couple of books that are selling quite well, that are within the acceptable range. This one, for example, is 177. Scrolling down, we have our first book, but this is sponsored. We don't want to take this into account. We have other books as well with a really good bestseller rank under 100,000. This one, for example, 75,564 as the bestseller rank. This one's 91,000 as well. This one's 114, slightly over 100,000. This one's 33,000 as the bestseller. So just like that, we're over halfway through the page, the first page, and we have 3 books under 100,000 as their bestseller rank, and that is also a great indicator as well. Now you want to bear in mind that this book is for adults, and you could also specify exactly what kind of like coloring book. I know it's like vet coloring book. What kind of animals do you want to sub niche to? Is it dogs? Is it cats? If so, if you choose dogs, for example, do you want to specify in covering all kinds of breeds, the major breeds, or focus on 1 or 2 breeds as well, to make sure that you really niche down and cut through that total results as well. So these were the 2 keywords for the day. And just before we end today's video, let's quickly take a sneak peek and have a look at what Creative Fabrica has to offer us in terms of the interiors. For example, I've just searched down vet coloring book, and I found a total of 23 results. You can even niche down further by going through to KDP interiors as well as coloring pages and books, and we've got more to do with quotes. We have some planners to do with vet care, and also you can, if you don't find any coloring sheets specifically, you can always use AI, but always disclose it if you intend to use it. It's really powerful. It's a wonderful tool, and Amazon KDP allows you to use AI as long as you disclose it. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day.